DjGoHam is back. I know it's weird, but you gotta get over it. Just like I gotta get over the fact that I'm not fast farming yet, and I miss it so much. We are gonna start off with something a little bit different. So what I'm gonna do is we got a bunch of straw here from whenever we harvested this field. So what I'm gonna do is make a bale. Nothing crazy, nothing wild or wacky. We're just gonna make a bale because I want to get rid of all the straw that's in my baler. There we go. All right. So we've got that. Let's go and kick this bale out. There it is. And we will fold it up. Now, let's get up to field 21. And I have no idea how to get there. Oh, you just go up through town. That's easy. Also, I think it is time to upgrade this. We're currently rocking a 310, which is fine. However, it is a little bit difficult when I'm going uphill to do anything at all. So let's see how much it's going to cost to do this. Ooh, paint. How much? Oh yeah, I forgot. You can't paint anything here. Well, we may as well repair everything while we're at it and customize. So for a 410, it's $35,000. Well, $33,500. Currently, we've got $135,000 in our bank. I think this is a worthwhile investment, but I will also say that I don't want a power shift transmission. So I think the best thing for us is going to be to go with a 370. We still get 420 horsepower. Nice. 22 grand, so it's 10,000 less. I think this is the move right here. I think that's it. Seriously, you should consider a membership card? What? Fix it up? Really? All right. Just turning around right there. I can already feel that this thing's got way more pep in its step, way more get up. Oh, I love it so much. Okay. So now let's get out into the real world. Let's head here. We're going to crank a left, I think. No, wait, that was the road we wanted to be on. Yikes. How about this? Let's just get up there. You know, actually, this road was fine. Yeah. It does look weird having a Kloss baler on the back of the John Deere, but it works. So what we learned in the last episode was that if you are doing square bale contracts, you don't have to unload them. All you gotta do is just continue along. And if you don't unload the bales and you keep the bales, then nothing happens. They don't count for anything. So that's what I want. What I am going to do here at the top left-hand corner, I am going to go ahead and reset my bell counter. There we go. That should help us out. Let's unfold and go into our steering assist menu where this should be set to 9. It seems that everything is 9 meters now. There we go. And go. So what we're going to try and do, we've got this set to the largest bell size, 240 centimeters. I'm hoping that we can make the least amount of bells as possible. That way we can sell the most amount of bells as possible and steal their straw. However, looking at the field now, I don't know if we're going to be able to have that many. So looking good so far, We have got almost one bell made. There we go. We officially have one bell made. I can carry 2 bells with this, and we are 20% done. So that tells me we're going to make about 5. Probably. So we should be able to steal like 3 of the bales. I do love, there's a thing called the, the collect bales at missions contract? Or collect bales in missions? Yeah. So if that mod comes back, think about this. If that mod comes back, then all the bales that we make with the Baling contract, we'll just be able to have. And we won't have to get rid of any of them. I was just thinking about that. That would be insane. So all of the stuff that I've told you before, if you're doing a Baling contract, make sure that you knock it out. It doesn't even make sense that round bale contracts would be worth it unless you've got like a massive round baler and you want to hang on to everything. Here we go. So we're at almost 40% done now, and we've almost made this bale. So yes, it does look like we're going to be able to probably steal 3 bales from this contract. No, we're only going to be able to steal 2 bales because I don't think this will hold 3 bales. I think there's only one baler that does. Is it the Crone? At least in previous games, there was only one baler that you could have 3 bales in it that were completely made. But after that, like, it was getting ready to fall out. Ooh. Well, we'll just have to sit here and wait and see how far we get before this last one knocks out. There's 40% of a bale. There's 50%. So right at about 46, 47%, that bale gets knocked out. Gotcha. Well, I don't think it's going to happen exactly the way that I wanted. We might get 2, but I don't think so. Right now, currently, we're going to be able to still like 1.5, which sucks. It just didn't line up correctly, which, you know, it is what it is. But once we get to 100% on this contract, it's not going to let me harvest anymore. So the straw that we get, I mean, it's the same as it would have been, but there's no way this bale's going to finish. 98%, 99%, yeah, there it is. So we got 1 bale and 8,200 liters of another bale. Not terrible, not bad. I guess we could come in here and complete this contract. There it is. And we still got some bales. So we'll take this back and sell this singular bale that we stole. So not a terrible take, but not amazing. Here's what we'll do. I think I may jump out here because we did have 1 bale. You know what I should have done? I should, instead of, because now I have to collect that bale. Let's come out here. We will run this, drop it down, turn it on. We can reset this now to 12.2 because that's how big our swather is. There we go. And we can get that bale. Awesome. Now we got 2. We'll see kind of what we get. We got, what was it, $3,000, a little more than $3,000 for that contract. So add this on top of that. Here we go. There is $1,375 and $1,372. Okie dokie. So then we have more baling to do. We have this entire field here. We've got quite a few different setups for fields kind of going all at once, if I'm honest. So we have this, and then we also have our combine harvester and our swather on the other setup. But I kind of did that in the last one, and I've enjoyed baling. I got the hiccups right now. I've enjoyed baling. So we're going to just kind of go through here and see how we do with this. Plus, in the last episode, I also bought a really interesting stacking kind of setup for mods. So it's an auto-loading, but it's much different than we've seen before. Also, this area down here did not want to... Yeah, we are missing so much, it's not even funny. Watch us miss like half of that. Yeah, goodness gracious. So, something else we may have to do is come through with a swather and a baler. That's going to be fun to do. Yay, can't wait for that. So good news and bad news. Good news is we're rocking and rolling just fine. Bad news is sometimes the baler picks everything up and sometimes it doesn't. And more often than not, it does. However, when you get down to the ends, it is just not. And sometimes at the beginning, it's just not. Which is kind of irritating, if you ask me. But I guess it is what it is. We do have a lot of bales, which is a fantastic thing. Great problem to have. We're just going to keep moving along. But I think eventually we're going to have to come up with some kind of game plan. Because you can see, like, at the top of the screen, right beside my head right now, that's a bunch of straw. And there's all kinds of straw just littered on the ends. And I don't really know how to fix it. I just wish it wasn't there, I guess. I don't know. So maybe I don't need a windrower to do all this. I could probably just kind of drive around and pick all this up. I don't like doing this. I kind of miss my balers that have all the stuff on it. Miss those. Miss those a whole lot. The ones that pick up just a little bit wider than it's supposed to be. I think it's like a, was it a 1.7 or 2.2 meter working with, something like that. But like they pick up like, yeah, just a little bit more, just a little bit more. It's like 3 meters instead. I miss those. I want those back. Alrighty, so we have now completely picked up all the bales that I want to off of this field. So let's go ahead and bring everything around. Let's get it folded up. And it's now time to show you the really cool idea for picking the bales up. This is awesome. I'm gonna go park this over here with all the other misfit toys. So everything has to do with this setup right here. The tractor, the front loader, the bale trailer, all of this. So this is the, I don't remember the name of it. The Pro something or another. There it is. The Pro Bale Grab Autoload from Black Sheep Bonding. Super cool piece of kit, if you want to call it that. And the fact that, well, we don't have to really worry too much. So I don't know, and probably, let's be honest, none of it's going to work. But I was going to say, I wonder if I can just put like all the bales on this trailer. All of them. So let's put it into auto load mode. There we go. We're starting to get some bales. Let's see. Here's another one. Can't. Not really working, is it? Please. There we go. Got it. And then one more. There we go. All right. We've got our 4 bales. I'm also realizing I don't have a rear weight right now. I should probably go get that after this. Now, we just take this, and we stack all 4 of them up. Man, I tell you what, you know what's funny? If I could use this mod with the bale stacking challenge, or with FSL stuff, I still wouldn't do well. Does that blow your mind? Blows my mind. I should probably put a bale strap on there. There we go. So the thing here is we have the unloading trigger, which is there. And we can actually move the trigger in and out, which I think is probably the reason that I was having such a hard time previously. So we'll leave that there. Let's find our weight. There it is. Now we should be unstoppable because, boop. Yeah, now that we've got that trigger out of the way, it's gonna start picking all the bales up that are right around the trigger. There we go. We got the round bale and the square bale version of this, which is great news. So if you're wanting to do round bales, well, you could just do those instead, and nobody's going to stop you, which is fantastic. We'll bring it around here, get them stacked up, and we'll be good to go. So we still have to transport, we still have to go sell and do all that stuff, but we're good. Maybe don't push too hard. Easy, easy. Right about there. Unload. And then kind of push it forward just a little bit. There we go. Sweet. Now we got to do is come over here and strap them on. Nice. I think we probably fit a couple more stacks. Here's another set. Boom. I messed up. I made the trailer go on its side. Great. All right. Now let's see. Can I flip it back right side up? Yes, but at what cost? I am so not proud of any of that just happened. I'm so sorry. It's a poor game. Well, we have one last bale off of this field, which gets its own little spot right there. It is very cool about the trigger. I definitely missed that in my review. I should probably do a new version of the review. Moving along, let's figure out where we can sell those. Actually, let's turn off that. There we go. Kind of bring that there. And let's grab our trailer. Could we fit more bales in here? Probably, but I mean, only a couple more before it just got absolutely ridiculous. So we'll be all right from there. There's also 225,000 liters of straw there. That's pretty wild to me. Very, very wild indeed. All right, let's find our prices. Let's find straw. There we go. And how are we looking? 152. Sell everything. That's it. Okay. So the best place to sell these is at our own farm. Love when that happens. So I'm hopefully this stuff doesn't start selling immediately. Pretty sure we have to unhook the straps first. And there we go. Money's going up. Bram! $34,000 just from bales off of that field. That's insane. So now we get to do this again, except we've got another field over here. Yes, yes, yes. Actually, you know what? Before we do that, there is something else that we could do that might be a little bit more helpful, I think, in the long run for us. So we need this tractor, we need this trailer. We actually don't need the front loader because I've just gone and enabled, well, two things that are going to be super duper helpful for us. Number one is a mod that allows us to lease the production chains instead of buy them. So, great things there. Let's go ahead and unload that. The other thing is the liftable bales and the liftable pallets mod from Yoast Modding. Unfortunately, the baler that we've got is not part of that mod, so I can't pick those up with my hand. But I'm not going to worry about that too much. We have an auto load. We'll be okay. But we do have a mod that allows us to pick up any new pallets, which is great news. So what we're going to do is we're going to find out how much the grain mill needs to start its restoration cycle. We're going to go buy those things and go from there. So our number one priority has now become to just make the money that we can so that we could just buy more inputs and more productions from the warehouse for the grain mill to do that. Yeah. So we'll bring this over here. We will put it right here. Yeah, right here's perfectly fine. And we need to find our grain mill. I believe it's right over this, or it's down here. It's down here. This is it right here. Bam. Let's visit and see what we've got. At the bottom right-hand corner, Grain Elevator Museum, 6,000 liters. And that's going to be right here. 6,000 liters. Let me write this stuff down. All right, I've gotten everything written down. We're going to buy 1 pallet of each, wood beam and planks long, just to see. I think they're only 1,000 liters, but we will see. So planks long, we'll buy 1 of those. Cool, this is going to be expensive. And then wood beam, there we go. Cool, those are even more expensive. And then find out the literage. Please tell me these are like 80 million liters each. 1,000, 1,000. All of our money's going to be gone. I don't even know I can afford this right now. $62,000 for 5 things of wood beams. That's half of our money. Oh, that's awful. I hate that so much. And then what's the other one? Planks long. How much is 5 of those? 41,000? Sure. Why not? But at least I can pick them up. And soon you will be able to as well. Not right now, to be fair, but soonish. Soonish enough. Let's put that there. Jump up here and then get it lined up right against that wall. Perfect. Whew. Maybe I should have brought a loader with me. This would have been easier. No wonder nobody can build their own houses these days. This is $100,000 worth of lumber right here. All I'm saying is this better be worth it. So there you go. We have 6,000 wood beam and 6,000 planks long. I don't know if it's because they are liftable. Actually, no, it's exactly why. I was about to say, it doesn't feel like they're very heavy. They're not. This is like, I don't know, 1.2 tons on here right now. They weigh 100 kgs each. It's not that much. One thing it is, though, is a long drive. Man, oh man. But, as I said, the whole point of what we were doing was to do this. What was I thinking? We're actually over close by where we had the demo, the playable demo, Farming Simulator 25 early access. Like, early. Like, right over here's where we found green beans for the first time, and peas. They were around here. Down at the very bottom to our left is where they kind of showed off the fog a little bit. That was pretty cool. And I had no idea where I was, so I didn't know if I was in the middle of the map or anything. So when I came out, I mean, I'm going to turn left here, but it's just, I didn't know where I was going. I had no clue, man. I've also been sent over another mod, which we might put down in the place of what we just had here. It's a mod that Yoast is working on for a like a mobile warehouse kind of thing, which is very cool. I did not turn into the right spot. And pretty much what it'll do is it'll take all this stuff, but put it where it needs to go in our own little spot. So here we go. We're unloading. Boom, 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 boom. What do you mean sold products? $95,000 to sell. I didn't know this was a sell point. How y'all gonna let me complain like that for like 20 minutes? All right. Well, I don't know what to say about that, other than Oops. Okay, so everything is going good. Required materials for the next step. All of that is working fine. But I think I do want to try the mod that he sent me. I assume it's going to be in tools. It is not. Containers. It is in containers. Here it is. The warehouse. The pallet warehouse, where you could buy pallets and stuff. However, it's just right here. So I wonder if I could put this down in a way. Is that centered? No. That's not centered either. None of this is centered. Whatever, I'm going to put it there. Where when you put it down, and it should just like, boop, it'd drop it where it needs to be. I don't know. We did lose money on that transaction though. So I do not want to have to drive this all the way back. So what I'm going to try and do is put this in a way where I think, that it will do all right. Stop unexpectedly. Target is unreachable. Okay. Let's try again. Let's follow the roads. Okay. Oh, that would have been so much faster. Follow the road. Okay. Right here seems decent enough, right? Even though that's not where that is. Maybe we go there. Okay. It's doing it. Why are you going this way? There's... Oh, yeah. Because I said that was faster. All right. So then, now, we get to pick back right where we left off and get you more show-off-and done. However, just like my driving style, I'm not sure that that's exactly accurate because that's about all the time we've got for today. However, when you guys come back, we are going to continue along. We are going to be swathing. We're going to be doing pickups and all kinds of stuff. Steering assist, yes, please. Thank you very much. It's going to be a fun one. So make sure you tune in for it. I hope you have an awesome day. Thank you for hanging out with me today. Why is it not showing up? What is going on? That's why. Anyway, have an awesome day. We'll catch you in the next one. Why did they take a dirt path? Ugh, so stupid.